People actually believe that all-age drag shows are okay for kids. And that was Tucson, Arizona, where an all-age drag show was being held. You could see the drag queen, you could see the people, and sitting on that bench or chairs with their mother, I guess, were those two kids who looked scared shitless, frightened, did not want to be there. They were looking at that drag queen like it was a three-headed demon. But the parents take them there because LGBTQ, gay rights, let's do this, let's bring it to the community, and let's bring our kids to these disgusting events. If you're an adult and that's your thing, go for it. Go to as many drag shows as you want. Dress up like a drag queen. I don't give a shit. Quite frankly, I don't care. People, I got nothing against drag queens. But when you want to bring children into that environment and you could see the looks on their face, how uncomfortable they are, the parent should be investigated for child abuse. Those kids did not want to be there. They were forced to be there. It's obvious. It's obvious by the looks on their faces. But these things keep happening because the liberals think we have to get our message out there that it's okay to be a drag queen. Yeah, it is. But not when you're 6, 7, 8, 10 years old. No, it's not. But that's what they're doing. They call them groomers. Well, we can't say that because that's a bad term. They're offended by that. Well, what else are you doing by bringing young children to drag shows? You're trying to groom them. You're trying to turn them into something that these adults are doing. And that's wrong, and it should be illegal. But it's not, and it happens all over the country. It continues to happen. But the liberals are saying, why is everybody all up in arms? The kids are having a great time. No, they're not. The kids are scared. Look at this next one, where these two young girls are actually standing up with the drag queen. Tell me those little girls are doing that on their own. Their parents are making them do it. And they're so young, they don't even realize what they're doing. They're just having fun. They don't realize how wrong this is. Now, you saw the hand come out, handing that little girl probably a dollar bill. And then you saw the drag queen get their hand and take one on either side. Now stand like this. And of course the kids are going to do it because they're kids. Those little girls couldn't have been no older than 10, 12 years old, tops. But they're in this club at night during a drag show and people are handing them money. And the drag queen makes them walk and prance just like the drag queen's doing. And the kids are going to do it because they think it's okay, because they're there with their parents, because the parents are assholes, quite frankly, for bringing them there. Go up there, baby. Go up there with the guy who's dressed like a girl. He's going to dance around with you. Any kid would do it, even if they were afraid they would do it, because if they didn't, their parents would probably get mad. You embarrassed me, little girl. You didn't dance with the drag queen. These are the people who are voting for these liberal asshats. These are the people who are accepting this shit in their communities every day. Subjecting their children to shit like that is doing nothing but scaring them, or moreover, confusing them, because they don't know what the hell's going on. What is this thing in this costume? Is it a dude? Is it a woman? What the hell is it? They don't even know. All they know is mommy and daddy is saying, go up there and have fun. And then people are going to hand you dollar bills because you're dancing with the he-she on the dance floor. What is wrong with people? And why is this allowed to happen? I quite frankly don't understand it. But this last one really pissed me off. Again, all-age drag show. But, as you could see, that wasn't a drag queen. That was a female stripping. Had little pasties covering her nipples and something else covering down there, dancing around, having a good old time. And if you look off in the far left corner on the bottom, you see the hand go in front of the little kid and hand the kid money. That's the mother of that kid giving him money to give to the stripper. That's a parent taking their child to not only a drag show, but now they have strippers. And I don't care if her nipples were covered or if her vagina was covered. This is inappropriate behavior for people to bring their children to. Everybody's been to a strip joint. Quite frankly, I think they're a waste of time. But people go. That's their thing. Good for them. You do not bring a young child to see strippers. And that's supposedly a drag show, but that was no drag queen. Plain as day. That girl had 3 little things covering her up. And the little kid's mommy said, here you go, baby. Give that girl a tip. And no one has a problem with this. Or should I say, no liberal has a problem with this. They want their children to grow up with this poison in their head, the same as going to school and learning how to be 76 other genders. It's the same thing. But again, if you call them groomers, oh, you're bad, you're labeling them. Yeah. We're labeling them because this is what they're doing. They want that little kid who wants to give the stripper money to grow up and say, I'm going to go to strip clubs. I'm going to give all these naked girls money and it's okay because my mom said so. That parent, like the one in the first clip, should be investigated for child abuse for taking her child to a show that not only had drag queens, but had strippers. Why is this not illegal? Why is this allowed anywhere in the country other than I know because this is what the liberal Democrats want. They want all inclusiveness. Everybody's included. They don't care if you're a newborn up to 18 years old. You're okay. You could go to the strip clubs or you could go to the drag shows with the strippers and watch the dudes prance around like girls or watch the girl on stage with her nipples covered. What the fuck is wrong with these people and what is going on in this country? This, like I love to say, this is Joe Biden's America. This is what they push. This is their agenda. Take care of all these people. The LGBTQs, the gays, the lesbians, the transgenders, the non-binaries, the intersex, the ones who think they're cats and dogs or goats. They support all this nonsense. If you are over 18 and you choose to do shit like this, that is on you. You're a legal adult. If you are under 18, you do not belong anywhere near something like that. You belong in school. But you're being brought there by your parents because this is the kind of shit your parents are into. Your parents are Joe Biden lovers. They love that these Democrats want to do all this shit, all this filth. They love that the Democrats want to teach their kids how to be 76 genders, or you can go and be a cat in school and they'll give you a litter box so you can piss in the corner. This is the agenda of the Democrats, and this is what they want you to vote for in November. This is disgusting, what's going on in this country. It really is. These people, I got no problem with them. I really don't. I don't care what they do. But when you start putting kids in the mix, then I have a problem with it. They're innocent children just trying to be children. And their parents are bringing them into these adult environments where they do not belong. And all this is doing is poisoning their train of thought, poisoning the way they think, looking at women in a different light, seeing them strip on a stage. What's a young boy going to think? Hey, I can go to high school and little Jenny, I'll take her in the closet and she'll strip for me. This is what's going to happen. But when the kid does it, God forbid, the kid's going to get jammed up for doing it. And even if he says, Mommy took me there, they're not going to care. Because the kid thinks it's okay. And it's not okay. These people something needs to be done. I'm sorry. Something needs to be done, because this is outrageous that this is allowed to happen in 2022 in the United States of America, where they get kids involved in all this trash. And that's it. If you haven't already liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified. You'll never miss an episode. Share my videos with someone if you will. I'd appreciate that. I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And I'll see you real soon with something else. Have a great night.